Alright, let's do this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for all of you who follow me on my other social media platforms like my Instagram or my Snapchat, which you all should be, so it's all at Rylie Watson. If you want to go follow me over there, you would know that I recently went to Hawaii and I've also uploaded a vlog of that. So if you want to check that out, it'll be my last video. And I obviously did a lot of shopping and a lot of makeup shopping. This right here is my Sephora bag. Can you see how big that is? I've never gotten a Sephora bag that is this big. I decided, don't know why, that it would be really smart to just buy everything I wanted in one go. So I'm really upset that I threw out my receipt, but I spent just under $700 US, which translate that into Australian dollars, that is 1,000 Australian dollars in one go at Sephora. But I tell you what, I do not regret anything and I'm so happy with all of my purchases. It was everything that I went there wanting to buy. So to stop me rambling on, let's just jump right into the haul. Okay, so for my first item I got, for you guys who follow me on social media again, you would know that it was my birthday while I was over there, and so I got a birthday gift. This is the Fresh It's Your Birthday Get Fresh little Sephora Beauty Insider kind of gift thing, and it comes with a soy face cleanser and a rose face mask. I haven't used the cleanser yet, but I did use the face mask last night and it was really weird actually. Not what I was expecting, but it made my face feel so soft and smooth, so I definitely can't wait out to try out the cleanser as well. And then my second thing that I got from the Sephora Beauty Insider is because I hit 500 points while I was there with everything I spent, so I redeemed my 500 point reward, and this is just like a little look how cute it is inside. It comes with like all this streamer stuff. Anyways, it's I don't really know what's in here. It's by the brand Algenist. Don't know if I'm saying that right. But this is a face serum and this is a cream, like a face moisturizer. And this is another serum and then also an under eye cream. So those 4 little sample size kind of things came in the pack when you hit the 500 points on the Sephora Beauty Insider card. And then now into the actual makeup. I'm just gonna dip my hand in the bag and see what comes out. So the first thing I got was the Mario Badescu, I don't know if I said that right, facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. They sell this in Mecca and I've always wanted to try it, and then when I was over there it was only $7, like that's ridiculous. So I thought I would pick that up and see how I like it. And so for foundations, I bought 3 foundations while I was there. The first one I got was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I got this in my natural skin color so I can wear it when I'm not fake tanned, and I am wearing it today. I do really like the consistency of everything of it, but my only thing that I'm so shattered about and I'm so seriously upset is its coverage is really not great. It covers, like, it's fine on all of my face, and then on my cheeks I have like quite a few breakouts and stuff, and it just will not cover them to save its life. They just poke out of there and I've got to put concealer and powder and all other stuff on top of them to cover it, and I really am really upset that it's not completely full coverage, and I have to use so many pumps to get even a decent coverage. And then on top of that, sorry, I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you. On top of that, it still doesn't cover all my pimples. It just gives me a nice flawless base on the rest of my face that doesn't have any blemishes or anything. So this is what the bottle looks like. I do like the little applicator thing. It's like a kind of like a medicine thing. You like press the button and it like sucks it up. Well, that was really fun. But I got the shade Light Sand. And then the second foundation I got was the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. I've heard so many reviews about this and I really want to try it out for myself, but I have heard that it obviously oxidizes 1 or 2 shades darker, and even the guy that matched me in Sephora told me that. So what I did was he swatched a few on my neck and I just kind of like roamed around Sephora and got the rest of the stuff I wanted, and then I came back and see which shade I liked after it had oxidized for about 15 minutes. So I ended up with the shade 5.0, and I haven't tried that one out yet because I've got to do a fake tan before I can try that one. And then the last foundation I got from Sephora was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I honestly can't believe I haven't tried this yet. Everyone and their dog talks about it, so I'm so keen that I finally got on the bandwagon and bought it. I'm in the shade R370, and this is also my fake tan shade. And then also, obviously, while I was there, I had to pick up the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I used that when I went out over there for my birthday, and it made my makeup stay on so well. Oh, it's amazing. And then another two random things I picked up. I got one of these Sephora Z palettes because it was a little bit smaller than my Makeup Geek one, and I thought that I could use it for traveling and stuff because I don't always need to take all of the shadows that I have in my Makeup Geek ones with me. And so I just grabbed a few single shadows. So I got two of the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. Oh, and I got this one. So this one here is called... Oh, this one here is called Burnt Orange, and then the top one I think is Hot Chocolate. And then I also got these two Sephora shadows, but they don't say on the bottom what their shade is, so I can't tell you what their shade is, sorry. How annoying is that? And then I also got the Tartelette in Bloom palette because I've wanted this for so long, and how can you not look at that packaging? It is stunning, and I can just use every single colour that comes in this palette. Seriously, it's amazing. And then another two eye products I got was this Urban Decay eyeshadow, or Moon Dust eyeshadow I think they're called. Oh my god, I've used this and it is amazing. It's in the shade Saltisse, I think that's how you would say it. And like, seriously, just look at that. It looks 300 times more better on the actual eyelid. It is amazing, and the color payoff is like insane. And then I also got one of the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liners in the shade Distortion because these things are freaking amazing and I love glitter, so I just needed it. And then, of course, I had to pick up the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is like my favorite mascara ever in the whole entire world. Nothing ever will beat it. So I picked up another one of those guys. And another one of my favorites is the, Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper. For those of you who have followed me for a while, I bought one of these when I was in New York, and that was my first one I've got. And it's still to this day, New York was like almost a year and a half ago. It's still to this day. I can still use it and it's still as black and still as like wet as when I first bought it. It's insane. So I picked up another one for the day that that one finally runs out. But seeing as it's been a year and a half, it's gonna last forever. It's insane. So if you're looking for a like felt tip eyeliner that lasts so long, you need this one. Also picked up the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for under the eyes. I've heard lots of people talk about this and I am addicted to baking. I literally bake my eyes every single day. So I wanted to try this guy out and see what I thought of it. And then I picked up the Becca and Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. And this instantly became my favorite highlighter in the whole world. Seriously, if you don't own it, you need it. I'm wearing it today. Oh, just look at that. Seriously. It is amazing. And you can even just apply it super lightly for like an everyday highlight when you don't want to go like full glow into the gods. And then I also picked up the NARS bronzer blush duo in the shade Orgasm and Laguna because surprisingly I'd never actually tried either of these. I don't know what's wrong with me, I don't know why, but I just never had picked it up, so I wanted to try them out both, so I thought I would just grab the duo so I could test them both out. And then I also picked up the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Light 9 Neutral. Yeah, I've just heard that this I've heard that this concealer has really good coverage, so I wanted to pick it up. I did try it on today, but I only put on like a teensy tiny amount because my under eyes are really dry at the moment, so I didn't want them to be caked in product and be super flaky and gross. So once they stop being so dry, I am definitely going to try this out properly and see what I think of the coverage. And then I picked up 3 liquid lipsticks and they were all from different brands, so I'll just take you through them. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lolita. I am wearing it today and I love this shade. Seriously, it is amazing. And also, when I was in Sephora, obviously I was like swatching all of the colours on all my hands. And this shade wouldn't come off my hand for 3 days. Through showering, swimming in the beach, swimming in the pool, everything. It took 3 days for it to come off my hand. I was like, oh my god, I need that in my life. And then the second shade I got is by Tarte. It's the Tartest Lip Paint. And this is in the shade, I can't open it, in the shade Crop Top. That's such a cute name. And it's just like this really nice brown shade, of course. And then, oh, I love this one too. It's the Anastasia Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ashton. It's like this really, oh, looking at it in this bottle, it kind of looks just more like a nude, but it's more of like a really nice warm brown nude kind of shade. I don't really know how to describe it, but it is stunning. I wore it out when we went out for my birthday and I was in love with it. And then just another thing I picked up was a lip liner, and it's just by the Sephora brand, and it's in the shade 02 Nothing But Nude. What a fun name. And then I also just picked up this Stila primer. It's the One Step Correct Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Serum. I've heard so many people talk about this, so I really wanted to try it, and I've used it maybe 2 times and I love it so far. I think it's really, really good. And then I also picked up a beauty blender. I was really like, I'm not going to use it before the haul because I want it to stay pretty in its packaging. But then today when I was doing my makeup, I was like, no, I really want to use it. And let me tell you, it's amazing. I've used a few different random brands of like these sponges, like the Real Techniques ones and all other ones, and I never really liked them. And then I've heard so many people say, no, you need to get the Real Beauty Blender, nothing compares to it, and that is so true. I use this and I'm so impressed. I love the way my foundation applied with it compared to any of the other ones. I do have the little mini ones for underneath my eyes and I've always loved those. So I'm so glad that I purchased this one because I'll definitely be using it. It's just so much better than any other one you can buy in my opinion. Okay, so we're down to our last few things from Sephora. So I picked up the little mini size of the Glam Glow mask. This is the Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment because I do have really dry skin and I wanted to try out some of the Glam Glow masks because I have heard really mixed opinions on them, so I thought I would just pick up the little size in case I didn't like it. But I also just picked up this little Moroccan oil. How adorable is it? I think it's supposed to be like a Christmas edition and it hangs on your tree with this little thing, but I just thought it was perfect to take around places because I've got like the really big bottle and it's a bit annoying if I'm wanting to take it somewhere when I'm staying somewhere for a night or going traveling or whatever, so I thought I would pick up the little bottle so that I could take it places with me. And then I also picked up, of course, the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I haven't purchased it since they changed the packaging. And how cute is the new packaging? I can't get it out. Seriously, the new packaging of all their eyebrow range and whatever they repackaged is so adorable. I love it. It's so cute. And I also got that in the shade number 3. I think that's the shade. And then the last thing I picked up from Sephora were just some eyelashes. These are just by the Sephora brand and they're in the style Audacious number 21. I did want to pick up a few more eyeshadows like the Huda Beauty ones and the House of Lashes, but they were all sold out in any of the styles I liked and I was so disappointed. And then just quickly to end this haul, I also went to the drugstore and just only picked up a few little things because my main thing I wanted to buy, all of the main things I wanted to buy were from Sephora, but I just grabbed a few little drugstore things because it's so freaking cheap over there. So I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I don't think you can get this in Australia yet from what I am aware, and I got it in my normal skin color and then also a tanned shade. So I got 205 Natural Beige and 210 Classic Tan, so I cannot wait to try those out because I really like the other type of the L'Oreal Infallible. And then I also just picked up 2 shades of the Revlon Color Stay foundation because this is my like favorite everyday foundation. So I got my natural skin color, which is in 240 medium beige, and then my tan, which is 330 natural beige. And then I just picked up 2 of the Ardell eyelashes. I've got this one in 113, and then this one in 205. These were just 2 of the styles that I liked, so I picked those guys up. And then my favorite drugstore mascara. I had to pick 2 of these up because they are kind of hard to get in Australia, and they are more expensive with shipping and everything because we don't sell this brand in Australia as far as I know. It's the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Seriously, you need to try this. It's amazing, and it's like only $5 in the US. And then I also just picked up a Milani Baked Blush because I have another shade of this and I love it, so I thought I would pick up a different shade, and this is in the color Luminoso. And then my last little thing for the haul, I just saw this as I was walking through CVS and I was like, I need to own this. Look how tiny it is. I get super dry lips like all the time, and I seriously carry Vaseline around me wherever I go, but I only have like big tubs that are like this big and they're very annoying to carry around. So when I saw this, I was like, I need it. I need it. Oh, so we made it through that haul. I hope this video isn't too long and you guys didn't get too bored trying to make it through, but thank you so much for watching. I can't believe how much stuff I bought, but I'm so excited to try it all out, so keep an eye out for it in upcoming videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will speak to you next time. Bye!